What is up, you muddy meat whistles? I'm McStud. Welcome to the motherfucking McStud Show. It's motherfucking Sunday, shit dick Sunday, suck on your mother's left nipple Sunday. But first, tasty beverage. Woo! Hope you all had an amazing motherfucking weekend. Tomorrow's fucking Monday. Fuck Mondays. Fuck Mondays. But yeah. Been a good weekend. Maybe girl grilled out. Made some steak kebabs. Hamburgers, corn on the cob, mac and cheese, and I think that's it. Yeah, she did it yesterday, and we still got plenty for. We had dinner last night. We got dinner tonight, so fucking A, I love it. Whew, man, had to work yesterday morning. Sucks. I feel like I only got one day off, which I really did on this weekend, but I did stay up. I didn't nap. I did kind of fall asleep for a little minute after eating. Before I went and done TikTok with Lysandra. We did painting with Lysandra. Made a nice painting. Lysandra wanted to do a nature painting. So we got that. And her theme was penises found in nature. So there's a nice large tree with two boulders beside it. So it looks like a giant cock and balls. Good job, Lysandra. We're all proud of you. She did a very good job. But speaking of penises, goddammit. God, speaking of penises. You guys remember that movie, Any Given Sunday? Had Jamie Foxx and Al Pacino in it. You know, it was back in my freshman year of college, back in 2000. That's when I first saw that movie. You know, I ain't been the same since, really. You know, that shit still got me fucked up. You know, they went and switched that locker room scene, and I see dicks bigger than my motherfucking forearm. You know, that shit was like blunt force trauma to my brain. You know, some nights I still wake up screaming, "Not those giant dicks!" It's sad. You know, movies will do that to you, though. They can evoke all kinds of all sorts of emotions and trigger things you wouldn't even fucking realize, you know? What about Farva's powdered sugar penis and Super Troopers? You don't know if you're disgusted or you have a sweet tooth. You know, it's very burdening on your mental mindset. And also, speaking of Super Troopers, what about in Super Troopers 2 when Rob Lowe, of all people, was speed bagging a penis in that male strip club, you know? Like, who would have ever thought we would see that happening? Then again, I mean, it is Rob Lowe, so I don't think anyone was totally surprised by it, but still, you know, there's dicks everywhere. It was like a penis surprise everywhere you turn. What about in Dewey Cox? They're all in that hotel room, and then some random dude just comes up, and your face is flooded with cock and balls in the middle of a very hilarious movie. It's traumatizing. Traumatizing, you know. It brings back memories of Uncle Rick and his helicopter games. You know, back in the 80s, no one was surprised to see some tits and some bush in a comedy. But somewhere along the lines, there's been a fucking disconnect. And now it's cock or balls or cock and balls together. All in one sequence. What about the movie Bruno? I know a lot of you probably haven't seen it, but if you haven't, you should watch it. It's really fucking funny. It's fucking hilarious. Hilarious, not hilarious. There's no T at the end of that, but, you know, but then we get a surprise helicopter scene right before an amazing interview with Harrison Ford in the Bruno movie. You know, my brain just can't handle all these flaccid, phallic formalities in these films. Man, one thing I'll never forget. I was a junior in high school. My friends and I, we went to watch the movie Wild Things. You know, and that movie, it was all good. God, it was all good until that unfortunate moment where the scene switched to Kevin Bacon getting out of the shower. You know, his dick hanging down to his knees. I always remember the entire theater was quiet. Except for one guy in the back who yelled, "What the fuck?" That's a true story. It was fucking hilarious when it happened, but fucking traumatizing as well. Don't forget Dirk Diggler, you know. And finally, the beans above the Frank scene and with Ben Stiller and There's Something About Mary. Something about your scrotum completely eaten up by the zipper of your pants. God damn, my dick's never been harder.